try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Lows, he completes the front row in third position. Circuit that he's gone well at in the past, the former winner here, so he'll be certainly looking to lead the chase behind Ai Ogura. What can Ogura do then from his first Moto2 pole position? Somkat Chantra also starting up towards the front in 7th place. How does Hiroshi Ayama feel?
Thoughts going into today's race?
Yes, fortunately both of our riders quite performing well last few races, and here in the Jerez weather it's quite good and they feel quite confident on the bike. Let's see, in this track in 23 laps it's quite long, as well as Ogura is the first time in pole position. Both riders looks very calm and very confident, everything. So let's see what's going on in the race.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Simon. Thanks to Hiroshi Ayama. Yeah, of course, Honda Team Asia know what it takes to win already so far. The heroic, the incredibly courageous Aaron Canet in 4th place on the grid. The sheer fact that he's actually lining up to start this 23-lap Red Bull Grand Prix of Spain is a remarkable story in itself. Canet was the race front row. Gilles the go.
Gilles, Sam.
Ogura made a mistake and so we were on the podium. But after that in Indonesia, we started to struggle a little bit with the front end, and it kind of lost a bit of confidence, you know. So we have been looking to find something extra. We were not able until maybe today, and it's bringing us some confidence back. So hopefully we can have a good race today.
Thank you, Gilles. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Thank you, Simon. Ai Ogura chasing his first career Grand Prix then. As you can see, he's had a couple of second places in the Moto2 World Championship, most recently in Austin, where he followed Tony Arbolino home that afternoon. Of course, looking to make serious inroad, took full advantage at the restart. Well, not full advantage, of course, he finished second in the end, but extended his World Championship lead. He currently enters this race 34 points clear of Ai Ogura. We've spoken already about Aaron Canet and how he's going to be riding through the...
To do that amazing job yesterday with his injury, I want to know your thoughts going into the race. Can he last the distance?
I think so. I think we will finish, and I think he doesn't want to, I mean, he's going to do his maximum. He's not going to relax, for sure.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, it doesn't appear as if it's in Aaron Canet's nature, does it, to hold back. He'll certainly be giving it his all from the second row of the grid. Here's Pedro Acosta, who Red Bull KTM riders will be looking to go from the fringes of the top 10. They start just ahead of Jake Dixon, who topped all 3 free practice sessions, but a crash in qualifying leaves him out by a race.
Yeah, Dixon still very optimistic about his chances of not just fighting for the podium in this Red Bull Grand Prix of Spain. He still thinks he's got a great chance of potentially taking his first Grand Prix victory. A chance that slipped through his grasp 7 days ago when he was the early leader in that 7-lap sprint race, the restarted race. He'd already broken clear quickly with Joe Roberts, but he went down at turn 7, and that was a bit of a gift for Joe Roberts, who went on to dominate that shortened Portuguese Grand Prix, as we said, to take a landmark victory, the first American to win in the Intermediate World Championship since John Kaczynski back in 1990.
Joe Roberts starts from 14th position on the grid today. Here's Albert Arenas then on the second of the Aspar machines. Arenas, who'd had such a consistent start to the season, of course, he was one of the clutch of riders who were so unfortunate to hit that rain shower last weekend. That ended his 100% point scoring start to 2022. But Arenas, of course, who's got form around here in the Moto3 World Championship, of course, in his title-winning year. He took the victory here in the Spanish Grand Prix in 2020. Keep an eye out for him from the back of row 4.
So your front row then for the Red Bull Grand Prix of Spain in Moto2. It's the experienced British rider Sam Lowe seeking a second win here at the Circuito de Jerez Angel Nieto. On that front row with his Elfmark VDS Racing teammate Tony Arbolino, the race winner in Austin. But it's a career first pole position in Moto2 for the rising star from the land of the rising sun, Japan's Ai Ogura. Can he make it a second victory of the season for Idemitsu Honda Team Asia? Ai Ogura then chased his first win as a Grand Prix rider. He's on pole for the Red Bull Grand Prix of Spain in Jerez.
in 2022. Well, Ayagura had his name to the list. He starts from pole position ahead of Tony Arbolino and Sam Lowes. Aaron Canet, despite that broken radius just 1 week ago, starts fourth ahead of Fermin Aldeguer and the World Championship leader Celestino Vietti. Songkyak Chandra lines up seventh ahead of Bo Ben-Schneider, and the two Red Bull KTM riders of Fernandez and Acosta. The Aspar duo complete row 4 with Jake Dixon just ahead of Albert Arenas. Jorge Navarro, podium finisher 1 week ago, starts 13th ahead of the winner of the Portuguese Grand Prix, Joe Roberts. Gabriel Rodrigo, an impressive 15th ahead of Lorenzo Dalla Porta. Barry Beltis, who's shown in pre-practice, starts 17th ahead of Marcel Schrotter, who's been 4th in the last two Grand Prix. Marcos Ramirez, a home Grand Prix for him, the Andalusian, starts 19th ahead of Manu Gonzalez and Alessandro Zacconi, who we hope has slicks on this time around. Likewise, his teammate Philip Salachu starts in 22nd. Alcoba and Van der Gorberg complete row 8. Cameron Bobier, a disappointed 25th ahead of Stefano Manzi and Romano Fenati. Simone Corsi, Sean Dillon Kelly and Nicolo Antonelli complete our third.
Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun.